Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Butler to bring it up. He'll run the offense. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
To Kyle Kuzma. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Lock up.
Dragic, defended by Quinn Cook. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Kyle Kuzma trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Free throw try, off the mark. Dragic with it, trailing by 11. To Butler. Screen coming. JaVale McGee sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
He's looking for that touch. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. It's Cook with the basketball. The lead is 11. The drive right to the basket. Runner's good there.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Have a look for yourself at the display behind section 121 and place your bid.
Dragic to Butler. Dragic to Butler. To Dragic. Goran Dragic. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
It's going to be a long road back, I'm not going to lie to you. But it's only the first quarter, and that's exactly what you needed. You needed to see the ball go in a couple of times.
Caldwell Pope matched up with Jimmy Butler. Good look that time, but off the mark. Dragic with the basketball. Down 11. To Butler. Here comes the screen. Butler. And the Lakers have the rebound. Throws it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Waiters. They'll go to Butler, down low. Off the assist.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
Cook to bring it into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Here comes the screen. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. Dragic into the front court. His guys currently down by 13. To Butler. Here comes the screen. Butler. JaVale McGee with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
From the outside, no good. Kuzma to Caldwell Pope. Nice finish at the rim.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Here comes the screen. Butler. They'll get it down to Leonard. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
To Kyle Kuzma. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
I'm the first to say I like the intensity as much as the next guy, but you got to be smart. Early fouls like that may come back to haunt you later in the game.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Dragic with it. Trailing by 15. Korver. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Why not? Let's keep the crowd in it.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Look, it's still early. Make your opponent work for those possessions. You don't want to start racking up too many personal fouls.
And hits the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. He'd have the basketball. Trey Burke in a matchup with Quinn Cook. Had a chance, but it's no good. It's Cook with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
And he can't convert the free throw. Burke with it. His guys down big. To Randolph. No good.
And I'm telling you from personal experience, those are the ones that keep you up late at night. A point-blank miss right there. You got to make those.
To Davis. Won't go down. Miami's got it. To Korver. To Randolph. Finds to shoot for Miami. Trying to cash in. Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Can't connect from inside. Korver. To Randolph. DeMarcus Cousins pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Davis. To Caldwell Pope. Big finish at the rim.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Able to convert inside.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
To Cousins. And look out. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Down low, Randolph. The big fella, Zach Randolph. 2 of 4 now.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Here comes the screen. To Cousins. Zach Randolph snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Gets a shot up off the mark. It's Cook with the basketball. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Davis stuffs it down with authority.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Burke with it. Down a bundle. Here comes the screen. Trey Burke, guarded by Cook. To Korver. Fine to shoot. Doesn't have the touch. No good. First quarter's complete. So far, it's been all Lakers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Los Angeles, they have it. To Cousins. Oh, the Heat right there to take it away. Korver. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
Rondo into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. To Cousins. And the reward, he's going to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
DeMarcus Cousins has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. 2 for 2 on that trip. Miami with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Take stock of the floor. To Waiters. Beyond the arc for 3. It's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
Off the mark on his free throw. To Waiters.
Don't even play with him. You see he can't guard you.
Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Easy path to the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Korver calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Korver. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss. She said they're not Laker fans and they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
Waiters to Korver. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Los Angeles has the basketball. To Danny Green. James. He throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Deep right corner. Waiters. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Burke with it. He'll run the offense. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Old school equals high percentage.
They'll get it down to Davis. To Danny Green. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Waiters. And the Lakers clear. To James. Davis. Short jumper off the mark.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Down low for Leonard. Count the basket inside.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Lakers ball.
I got ball. That's me.
James to Davis. Count it.
From a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Here comes the screen. Shot clock. It's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Trey Burke. It's LeBron with the rebound. To Danny Green. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets a look. Can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Waiters. They'll get it down to Leonard. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's James controlling the offense. Gets to the basket and scores.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
From the painted area, won't go down. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
LeBron with it up top. His guys can hold for the final shot. Rebound taken by Olynyk. "19-footer at the buzzer." A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Lakers absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Heat have yet to appear after one half of basketball. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Miami Heat.
Game track. Missed threes. Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
This will get out.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it.
Trey Burke in a matchup with Quinn Cook. Butler. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Kuzma defended by Myers Leonard. Down for McGee. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Burke with it. His guys down big. Jimmy Butler not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
To Caldwell Pope. Kuzma against Leonard. Pass stolen by Miami. Waiters to Butler. A big finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Here comes the screen. McGee powers it through.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the ring. To Randolph.
The big fella, Zach Randolph. He's 3 for 7.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lakers at the controls right now.
I'm here. Match up, match up, match up.
To Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope. JaVale McGee. Oh, the Heat right there to take it away.
You go back to the principles. Things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Has a look. Randolph shot, no good. To Kyle Kuzma. No, I missed a short one there. No good to Butler, down low. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Los Angeles, they have it. To Kyle Kuzma. Probing the defense. Here comes the screen. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Butler, guarded by Cook. Has a chance. Now a step back.
Oh, my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
To Kyle Kuzma. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Randolph. Got toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Screen coming. Jimmy Butler rejects it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Shot from the lane won't go. Waiters to Butler. Trying to cash in. Not today.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
And stuffs it home.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Randolph. To Butler. Shot clock for the Heat down to 3. Butler buries the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Los Angeles has the basketball.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen. Walk on up, shot.
Deep 2 there, won't go.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Burke with it. Down a bundle. Butler. And throws it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he's dunked that basketball.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
A simple touch foul.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
To Caldwell Pope. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
And he misses that one free throw. Burke with it. Looking to make something happen. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
I'm on D. Got ball.
And a throwdown.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
It's the Heat with the possession. To Butler. JaVale McGee. Huge block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 0, Myers Leonard.
Trey Burke, guarded by Cook. Butler. To Korver. To Butler. It goes down.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Burke with it. He'll run the offense.
I got ball.
To Butler. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot won't go. To Caldwell Pope. Jimmy Butler sends it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
I got ball. Screen, I got your help.
Myers Leonard with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Short jumper won't go down.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
It's the Heat with the possession. JaVale McGee tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And the slam.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
To Korver. Down low for Leonard. Not that time. To Caldwell Pope.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Kuzma. That's no good. He'd have the basketball. To Butler. Probing the defense. Butler? Yes.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma is going to get 3 shots here. He's struggled so far. Can't connect on the first free throw. Second and 3 is good. Whoops, that won't go. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. Time expires with the Lakers in command. So the Heat will have it to start.
Entering the game for the Miami Heat, number 40, Udonis Haslem.
Into the front court comes Rondo. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Caldwell Pope. Dragic. Finish that. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Miami's got it.
Screen coming, screen coming, screen coming.
Sizing up the defense. Surveys the floor. Dragic. Five to shoot for Miami. Dragic. And he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
Oh, okay. I don't see any more phantom screens like I did in the first half. I actually see people being hit, which opens up three-point shooters to operate off those screens. It's all coming together.
Screen coming. To Davis. Shot clock winding down. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose but really good habits to gain.
Miami with the basketball. Dragic. Takes stock of the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. Knocks it down off the step back.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, Nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Lock up, lock up. Here he comes.
Dragic with the basketball. His guys down big. Add 2 points to the board.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. To Davis. Short jumper off the mark. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. It's the Heat with the possession. Here comes the screen.
On your right.
Dragic. To Butler. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
To Kyle Kuzma. Davis. The pass set it all up.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Hit coming, hit coming. Gotta come through, gotta come through.
Dragic to Butler. Has a chance with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Lakers ball.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go. I got ball. I got ball.
From the painted area, won't go down. From the outside, no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To Dragic.
Left.
Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Goes to the right side. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Anthony Davis swats it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Butler. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Butler gets it in the left corner. Dragic. Man, he's shifty. Tough defensive assignment. Goran Dragic with the answer.
It just seems like everybody's getting more touches. I'm not saying who, but it seemed like the ball stopped in a certain player's hands, which forced the defense to become stagnant.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Over to the right side. Dragic to Butler. Here comes the screen. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Can't connect from in close.
Shot, box out.
He was hacked. They let it go. Deep three at the buzzer. Hits the late three at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers added a win with today's solid victory. They did plenty of great things, but we all know what's going to be remembered are the dunks. And you know what? I'm going to remember nothing but the dunks as well. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Heat just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss.
Game track. Bench points.
The Los Angeles Lakers had the kind of bench production that will make any coach proud. NBA games can be made easier when you're working with depth, and that's exactly what happened here today.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time.